The Falcons versus the Panthers. What a game. Whoa, man, that was exciting. I was there, I was in the building, and it was turned up. It was turned to the max. I mean, this is what we live for, man. Yes, the Falcons tried their hardest to give the game away, but we're used to that by now. Let's just get used to it. The Falcons are going to find ways to lose games, ways that the most creative person couldn't think of. Quentin Tarantino couldn't write this shit. First things first, I want to say shout out to those Falcons fans that came through. They were loud from the beginning to the end. Because let's be honest, we've been getting punked in our own building. And not the players, the fans. We've been getting punked in our own building for 3 years now by the opposing team. That has to stop. Let's show up for this team. They're out there. They're fighting hard every game. They're putting in effort. Let's show them how much we appreciate them. Because let's be honest, this is the most fun Falcons team since 2016. I saw a lot of bad things and I saw a lot of good things. But let's get to the play that we all thinking about. Let's come on. Look at this. When you're in a prevent defense, you have one job. Do not let the receiver get behind you. That's it. Everybody knows that. Whoever the safety was on that play, Marlowe, he needs to be cut tomorrow. I can forgive Rashaan Evans because he is a linebacker at the end of the day. But this play is almost unforgivable. And I mean, it was a slight push off. But why did you let the safety number 21? Why would you let him get behind you? It makes no sense. You have one job. Keep everything in front of you. My God. But man, what a catch by DJ Moore and what a throw by PJ Walker. I mean, you can't do it any better than that. Oh man, but at least the Falcons got out of there with the W. There's some things that we can take away, some good things we can take away from the game. Like we ran the ball good as usual. They got Kyle Pitts involved. Mariota looked pretty good out there. He had a big run in overtime to get us in field goal range. So I'm feeling better about Mariota. I feel like they had to let him, throw the ball, like let him cook, and they're letting him cook a little bit, and he's looking halfway decent. But, it came down to it. Mariota made a big play in overtime, and Koo got us a kick for the win. Shout out the Panthers kicker. You suck. Okay, now let's look at the stat sheet. Marcus Mariota, 20 for 28, 253 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Now, I told you guys the more Marcus Mariota throws, the more mistakes he's going to make. But, hey, I guess we're just going to have to live with it for now. At least they let him throw the ball. We got Kyle Pitts involved. He also ran for 6 attempts and 43 yards. That's what I'm talking about. He has to use his legs. He should honestly, he should have 50 or more rushing yards per game. Caleb Huntley also had a great game, rushing the ball 16 times for 91 yards. That's going to work, especially until CP gets back. And shout out to Arthur Smith and Marcus Mariota for finally getting Kyle Pitts the ball. 5 catches for 80 yards on 9 targets and a touchdown. He needs this stat line every week. He should at least have 5 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown every week. Drake London, only 4 catches with 31 yards, but he had a couple key catches, so that works out. We need to get him more targets as well. Tyler Algier with a touchdown catch. That was pretty awesome. And Bird is stepping up as maybe, I can't say he's the second receiver. I'm still going to put Zacchaeus in front of him, but Bird is like that deep threat. If you guys remember Taylor Gabriel, he's kind of like that. Maybe Harry Douglas or something like that. Like he's a good 4th receiver, 3rd, just deep threat. Just get us vertical. He's going to zoom past you and everything. And Mariota seems to like throwing to him more than anybody else, to be honest. So, whatever, man. Good Falcons win. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it rolling. A win is a win. Next week, I think we're playing the Chargers, and that's a very winnable game. If you know the Chargers, you know that they're really shaky. They're a great team one quarter, a bad team the next quarter. So, let's go out there and get a W, man. Rise up.